YouTube, Salivate Metal here, and I found a pretty interesting article here on Mint News blog about things that are made in America. As we know that Donald Trump has labeled this week Made in America Week to honor American workers and companies who have products that are made here in America. And it looks like the Precious Metals Association of North America wants in on the action, and understandably so. I think they should be recognized as well. So let's take a look at this press release from the organization. And the White House has designated this week to be Made in America Week to honor the amazing American workers and companies who have products that are made in America, according to a White House spokesperson. American manufacturers produce some of the finest and highest quality material compared to their international counterparts. To showcase their pride in their country and products, domestic manufacturers can make claims for Made in America labeling as long as they can prove that all, or virtually all, their products is of U.S. origin. Jewelers across the country use precious metals that have been recycled from scrap to craft their masterpieces. However, the Federal Trade Commission will not allow jewelers to make a Made in America claim because they cannot prove where the recycled scrap metal was originally mined, a task that is nearly impossible. Precious metals like gold can be recycled indefinitely without damaging its quality. In fact, as much as 90% of gold jewelry contains recycled materials that have been mined centuries ago. We applaud the president's effort to highlight an amazing manufacturing base we have in this country, added Paul Miller, executive director of Precious Metals Association of North America. For some reason, federal bureaucracy has gotten in the way of allowing for certain products to be labeled Made in America, which has cost U.S. businesses millions of lost opportunities. We want to work with the president to clarify rules already in place that should make the Made in America labeling available to U.S. manufacturers. But due to incorrect interpretations of current policies, U.S. manufacturers are being held hostage and losing out on millions of dollars going to overseas competitors, concluded Miller. So in April, President Trump signed the Buy American executive order requiring executive branch projects to use goods, products, and materials produced in the United States, including steel for infrastructure products. Over half of U.S. steel is produced with scrap metal of unknown origin, and simply does not make sense that the recycling of precious metals would be treated differently. Even the gold in Fort Knox would not qualify as Made in America. We asked President Trump to take his efforts further in promoting Made in America products by allowing for precious metals recycled in the U.S. to be labeled as Made in America, which currently should be the case if you read the rules and regulations in place today. Mr. President, we need your help in getting the correct interpretation of rules already governing this issue. And then here's something from the editor saying that the gold American Eagle and American Buffalo coins are by law minted entirely from gold mined in the United States. Some gold and silver bars and rounds from private U.S. firms such as Scottsdale, Sunshine, Republic Metals Corporation, and Mint News blog sponsor APMEX, however, could conceivably benefit from the policy changes provided by the PMANA. And the Precious Metals Association of North America, formerly known as Silver Users Association, is a 501c nonprofit organization that was established in 1947. Interesting that the year is 47, which is the atomic number for silver. I wonder if they planned that, or if maybe it was due to the aliens landing in Roswell. It represents the interest of companies that refine, manufacture, trade, and distribute products in which precious metals are an essential component. The association serves as the precious metal industry's connection to Washington, D.C. So it's a lobbying group. And I wonder if they're on K Street. So that's the interesting article here. And here we have this picture talking about the old Clarissa gold mine in Fremont County, Wyoming. It's a picturesque testament to America's rich gold and silver mining history. Modern U.S. gold mines are the sole source of metal for American Eagle and American Buffalo gold coins. So that leads to the question is well, yes, you can certainly understand this claim and wanting to have companies just because they use recycled gold to be mined to be considered, well, they're manufacturing the jewelry and the like in the U.S. and they should be labeled as such. So I agree with the premise of this article. I think what would serve even better is if a jewelry company were to actually purchase gold mined solely in the United States to even further their clout as a made in America with gold mined in America designation as well. That could be even better because I think that's could possibly provide a lot of benefit, and I think people would really appreciate that. I noticed in the comments section here, somebody posted here, maybe someone should ask him to include Trump brands too. And and of course the criticism, well, the Make America Great Again hats and some of the memorabilia, the campaign memorabilia was made in China. So, but nonetheless, it's quite interesting to see, and we will see how it turns out to see with precious metals. It will be designated as being made in America. Post your thoughts on this particular story and what you think about it, and just be happy that when you buy a gold coin, a gold eagle, or a gold buffalo, that you are getting gold made in America and mined in America. And I think that's pretty special. Just as with the Libertads, I believe it's the same thing. They're made from Mexican gold and Mexican silver, and I believe the Royal Canadian Mint is of the same purpose, being mined in Canada and minted in Canada, as well as I don't know if Perth Mint is of the same way if they get their blanks from other places. So I'm not sure what the story is there, but I think at least for the Royal Canadian Mint, I believe their gold comes from gold mined in Canada. So post your thoughts below about this. I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.